I'm going to be brutally honest with you right now. If you've ever lost a connection with a woman who seemed interested and later found yourself wondering where you went wrong, it's not about your personality, it's not about your looks, and it's not about you. It's about the lack of a map. No one ever taught you the language women use when they aren't ready to be direct yet, and that language exists. It's real, it's been studied, and it has a name. In evolutionary psychology, we call this indirect signaling of interest. Biologically, over thousands of years, women developed a communication system that tests a man before they expose themselves emotionally. Think of it like a radar. She sends out a faint signal first. If you pick it up and respond correctly, she turns up the intensity. If you don't, the radar shuts off. Today, you're going to learn how to catch those signals. Signal number 1, teasing disguised as a joke. She calls you annoying, laughs at something you did, or makes up a silly nickname for you. It looks like she's just messing with you. She's not. Psychologically, this is called proximity teasing. When a woman teases someone, she's creating a private bubble of intimacy between the two of you. It's her way of saying, I notice you, you affect me. Kids do this all the time with people they like. Adults do it too. They just hide it better. If you respond defensively or get all serious, you break that bubble. If you play along with it, you become the man she wants to keep teasing. Signal number 2, physical contact for no apparent reason. She touches your arm while laughing. She bumps into you when she didn't have to. She adjusts your collar or removes an imaginary piece of lint from your shoulder. Spontaneous touch is one of the most reliable indicators behavioral psychology records. Our brains release oxytocin, the bonding hormone, the moment we touch. When she touches you without a practical need, her subconscious has already crossed a line. She has voluntarily broken the personal space barrier. Pay attention to the frequency. 1 touch might be an accident. 3 touches in 1 conversation is communication. And speaking of communication that goes beyond the obvious, if this is making sense to you so far, go ahead and hit that like button right now. That tells me I should keep bringing you this level of depth. Signal number 3, she tests you with hypothetical questions. Are you the kind of guy who would do that? Or, how would you react if a woman told you something like that? It sounds like random small talk. It's a disguised interview. She's mapping out your values, your emotional maturity, and your vision of a relationship. This behavior comes from the selection instinct. Before opening up, she needs to know if you're safe. Answer with authenticity and ease, without trying to look perfect. Men who try to give the right answer sound fake. Men who respond with confidence and humor sound irresistible. Signal number 4, she disappears and then comes back. She replies fast for 2 days, then goes quiet for 1. Then she comes back like nothing happened. This isn't disinterest. It's emotional regulation. She's testing how much you'll lose your cool. If you send message after message into the silence, you trigger her emotional dependency alarm. If you keep living your life and respond naturally when she gets back to you, you trigger something completely different. Respect mixed with attraction. It's exactly this dynamic of attraction and the psychological mechanisms behind it that I detail in my complete guide, Secrets of Attraction. Every chapter was written to give you clarity in those situations where you're left in the dark, not knowing what to do. The link is in the description. And now, signal number 5. The one almost no one notices. She talks about you to other people without you asking. It can be subtle. A friend of yours mentions she brought you up in a conversation. Or you find out she told someone close to her something you said. That's huge. In social psychology, when we integrate someone into our personal narrative, especially within the circle of people who matter to us, we're signaling a sense of belonging. At the deepest level of human behavior, she's positioning you as someone who is already part of her life, even before she admits it out loud. If this is happening to you right now, know this. You aren't waiting for her to get interested. She's already interested. So, Here's what you take away from this today. You aren't the guy who doesn't understand women. You were just the guy who didn't have the right tools. That